What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be on passive abilities. We are going to go over every airplane in this game, and we are going to show you the passive ability for each plane in the game. Before we do that, we are going to give away a code for 100 free gold. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on each video, and leave a comment. Every video that you like and comment on is going to get you in the running for a code for 100 free gold. But you have to be subscribed, and commenting on the videos. Now, we also give away codes on our live streams. So when the live stream ends, make sure you click on the live stream and go ahead and leave a comment. Guys, the chat for the live streams are completely different than the chat when we're live. So the random comment picker is going to pick from here, but you have to like the video and also leave a comment. If you leave a comment and you don't like, it's not going to pick you. And if you're not subscribed, it's not going to pick you either. So today's gold code is going to be given away on the how to steal MVP from your teammates video we dropped about a week ago. So let's pick a winner for 100 free gold. If you're the winner, if we call your name, message us on the game. Also comment on this video with your game name. So without further ado, Quick, at Quick. I never mind being the guy with like 2 kills and 5 assists. So you are the winner of 100 free gold, Mr. Quick. Message me on the game. We are on the test server here, so you message me on my main account in the game, and also comment on this video with your game name. So when you message me on the game with your YouTube name. I can compare the two, and we'll get your code for 100 free gold sent over to your account. So guys, every video that you comment on, you never know, you might win. We pick a random video. So like this time it was this video, and you might be watching a video from 6 months ago, and in the future we'll give away a code from that video. So let's jump into today's video. We're going to go over each passive ability in this video. Now guys, we're going to also play each plane, and we're going to do like 20 videos coming up with each hangar level. So we're going to do a flight with each plane in that hangar, and we're going to drop a video. This way we don't do all the planes in one video, and somebody has to watch the whole video to see the plane they like. So let's jump into the passive abilities. The first one on the F5 is anti-radar flares. Your flares are now equipped with additional radar guided protection. Whenever you're flaring, reduce any incoming radar guided missile damage by 50%. That is going to be really good for AS, especially when you're trying to loop a point and interceptors are shooting at you. Radar guided missiles are the green missiles. Now, we're going to break these abilities down in future videos. Right now, this is just to show you which passive ability is on which plane. So we're just going to go through each plane and show you. We're not going to spend a whole bunch of time on these, but the F100, I have tested a lot of these two guys. They are really, really good. So whenever you get a kill, the nearest enemy is revealed to you for 10 seconds. Gain a 100% damage increase to the target while this duration is active. Very, very good. So you kill somebody, and then the next guy is going to show up highlighted, and then you get 100% damage increase. So it's going to make the next guy quicker to kill. And so it doesn't look like there's a cooldown on this. So you can shred through your opponents with this ability. Very, very good ability. So the M3, let's see, Whip. Mr. Whip, like that. Gain a bonus to cannon and missile speed. The faster you're flaring. Starting at 200, cannon speed increases up to 200%. And missile speed increases up to 1500 at 400. That's going to make your missiles really fast, but you have to be going, fast to make that happen. I will give you guys a spoiler. I tested this out. Super, super OP. Really, really good ability, and you're going to see that in the videos coming up when we do each plane and we fly a match with each plane. So, the next one, A6. Now, guys, if you didn't see the live stream, this ability, I will give you a spoiler, is going to make the A6 so much fun to fly. It's one of my favorites. Burst Afterburner. When you activate your afterburners, gain a 25% bonus to speed and 100% bonus acceleration for 10 seconds. This ability has a cooldown of 10 seconds after being used. Also, I should mention, guys, we are going to, like I said, do a series of videos. We're going to record, as soon as we're done with this one, we're going to record playing a match with each one of these. And we're also going to do another live stream flying these, trying to get more people versus people for you, so we're not just flying bots. So you don't want to miss that one. We're going to have that live stream coming up. I have the test server until, let's see, when do I have the test server to, let's see, I got a message here from something cool, and let's see, skin, or, I believe it was Monday. I'll check that out. I thought it was in the message, but I guess it was in the test server comments. But we'll check that out for you guys. We have it till Monday, I believe, at like 2 p.m. So we have tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Well, I guess today is Saturday, and then Sunday. So we're going to be on this pretty good amount this weekend. So next one is the MiG-21, guys. You know I really like this MiG-21. Suppressing guns. Whenever you hit an enemy with cannons, you disable their ability to flare for 4 seconds. This ability has a cooldown of 6 seconds after activation. Pretty cool. So basically when you're behind somebody and you tap them with your cannons, they're not going to be able to flare, so you can bust them with a missile and they won't be able to flare that missile. Really, really good. Terrain confusion. Use terrain to your advantage and give enemies a harder time targeting you as a result. Enemy lock range is reduced 50% when you're within 250 meters of terrain. That's the A4. So you guys already know the A4 has cooling engines, and yeah, this is going to make the A4 harder to hit, guys, which is really good. If you like the A4, that's going to help with the A4, you know, give you an extra plane against the RAF in the game. So that's going to be pretty good. Make it harder. I already said if you're having problems with the RAF, use planes with cool engines. And with that, that's going to help against the RAF. So the Draken. You guys know I hate this plane. I think it's the worst plane in the game. But Need for Speed. Gain a bonus to speed and acceleration as you continue to fly straight. Top speed increases by 40% and acceleration increases by 75%. Sounds pretty good. We haven't tested this one yet, but we've heard good things. And guys, if you want to see these in action, or you know, you want to see everyone, we're going to have 20 videos coming out here in the next day or two. We're going to do every single plane, but we're going to put them in each hangar level so you don't have to watch, you know, if you don't want to see them, or you can watch them all. So that was the Draken. The MiG-19 Farmer. Let's go. Sneak attack. Gain extra damage with guns on unsuspecting targets. Cannon damage is increased 75% when not detected by an enemy radar cone. Nice. So if you're behind them, if you're not in their cone, you're going to do 100% or 75% damage to them. Kind of makes the Farmer more OP than it already is. Now, let's go to the F-106. Fast and Furious. When you reach speed over 200, your missile lock range is increased by 2,000 meters. Missiles fired during the speed threshold also gain an additional 200 boost to missile flight speed. Nice. Going to make your missiles fly faster, which is pretty good because the 106 already has decent missile speed. So let's go with the Su-22. When you're at or below 95% HP, your flares have no cooldown. I will tell you that's a pretty good one, guys. I'm not going to give too many spoilers on these because we're going to test them. And if you, like I said, if you want to see more, you'll have to watch the videos on them. Jaguar GR3. While above 50% HP, all weapons gain 25% increased damage. While under 50% HP, gain 20% increased turn rate. I like that. I like the Jaguar. You guys know I do. And that's going to be good for the Jaguar. Turning and damage is really nice. MiG-23 passive ability, outrun damage. You now gain damage resistance to missiles based on speed when your wings are swept back. Minimum resistance 12.5 starting at 150 and maximum resistance 50% at 350. Now, a little spoiler alerts in case we don't get to test that part about it when we're testing out the plane with getting a hit. It will turn you. Interceptors no longer one-shot you when your wings are swept back, which is really nice. Before, the 23 was a one-shot to the MiG-31 and the F-111 would one-shot the MiG-23, so that's really good. F4, while you are below 33% HP, you will slowly regenerate 33% HP back over 10 seconds. This can trigger 1.52 seconds after the last damage event and will reset if additional damage is taken. Okay. We'll have to test that one out. Like I said, we're going to fly it. So we'll test that one out. And yeah, that sounds pretty good for the F4. Let's move on to the F1. Evasion flares. Defeating a missile without using flares grants one flare and resets your flare cooldown. This ability has a cooldown of 4 seconds. So that's awesome. If you evade a missile without flaring, which means if they fire a missile at you and you go behind terrain, you'll gain a flare. So that's pretty damn cool. The vegan. Gain a reduced fuel consumption rate with continuous afterburner usage. This decreases down to 25% when held for 5 seconds or longer. Pretty good. So the vegan already has a ton of fuel, and that's going to basically give you infinite fuel. If you like the vegan, that's going to make you like it even more. Let's move on to the Su-25. Adrenaline rush. When at or below 50% HP, your top speed is increased by 30%. You guys already know you need speed on the Su-25, so if a missile hit brings you below this threshold, you also gain 100% boost to acceleration and 33% hitbox reduction against missiles for 4 seconds. All right, sounds pretty good on the Su-25. One of my favorite planes, the Tornado ADV. Let's go. Initial barrage. The first 2.5 seconds of your cannon fire gets a 100% damage boost. This ability goes on cooldown for 7.5 seconds after the bonus ends. Nice. I like that. All right. Sorry, I think we lost our buddy here, but I feel bad, guys. We were going to play some, and I was like, well, let me make a video here, kind of just like last second. Shake It Off. F-111. You can only take up to 40% of max health from a single damage hit. This effect is only active when your wings are unswept. Pretty cool on the F-111. I like that one. F-14. Death from Above. You gain additional benefits when flying within 2,000 to 4,000 meters. When in this altitude range, your missile lock range is increased by 1,000 meters. All right, that sounds pretty damn good. MiG-29. Ghost Patrol. I like that. That's pretty cool looking. Whenever you take damage from a missile, you disappear from enemy radar and gain plus 30 to top speed and plus 60 to acceleration. While the first 3 seconds of this ability are active, you are also immune to enemy missile locks. All right. You know, the MiG-29 is kind of like an average plane, so that might bring it to meta. Might upgrade it to the point where it goes from being a good plane to, you know, a slight meta. So F-16 is already meta. Let's see. Agile Disruption. You are harder to hit by enemy cannon fire while reaching 85% of your max turn rate. Enemies have a reduced aim assist by 80% whenever you reach this threshold. So, all right. I like that as well. Now, another thing too, guys, all these planes in this passive ability are level 20. Every plane is level 20. So if you don't want to just watch this series, planes coming up for the passive ability, you can also watch this and, see planes perform at level 20 that I don't have. And, maybe you've been looking to see how a plane performs at level 20. The J10 passive ability, Combo Strike. Prime your targets with cannon fire and take advantage with this explosive follow-up. When you hit an enemy with guns, your missile damage to all enemies is increased by 30% for the next 4 seconds. Nice. Very, very good J10 passive ability. MiG-31. You now recover up to 50% of damage taken after 4 seconds. If no further damage is taken, this regenerates at 1 HP per second. Alright, so basically you can regenerate your HP. I like that. I like that. Hornet. Marked target. Damaging an enemy marks them on your HUD and gives you awareness of them through terrain. Your missile damage plus lock speed are increased by 20% against your marked target. This benefit remains until the target is defeated or switches upon damaging another enemy. Nice. Like that one a lot. JF-17, Evasion Fuel. When you defeat a missile, your fuel burn rate is reduced 50%. For 4 seconds, you also gain back 35% of total fuel back. Okay, I like that one. We're going to break these down, like I said, guys, when we play the planes at each hangar level. So, Unloaded Agility. When at or up below 50% HP, your top speed is increased by 30%. If a missile hit brings you below this threshold, you also gain 100% boost to acceleration and a 33% hitbox reduction against missiles for 4 seconds. Nice. Su-27. I feel like that's going to help the Su-27 a lot. A-10. Proximity flares. Your flares can now attract missiles fired at nearby allies. The range of effect for this is 700 meters. Okay, that's going to make you want to hang out near the A-10, which you should probably be doing already. F-15 passive ability. You can survive a lethal damage hit, leaving you at 1 HP. After activation, this goes on cooldown for 20 seconds. So I will give you a spoiler alert on this one as well. In case you cannot watch the live stream, we tested this, guys. I can get hit with a missile and have 50% or 25% damage, and then the 106 can nuke me and I will survive. I was able to survive a nuke blast, and we'll have that. I'm going to clip that from the live stream and make that a video as well. So you guys will get to see that coming up on the channel. Pretty damn cool. M2K. Gunslinger flares. Whenever you get a kill with cannons, you gain a flare back. This ability has a cooldown of 0 seconds. Pretty damn cool, the fact that M2K only has 2 flares, so that's going to really, really help the M2K. Su-30. Inescapable. Getting a missile hit grants you a 250 meter bonus to your cannon lead reticle range and missile lock range against that target. This benefit remains until that target is defeated or switches upon getting a missile hit against another enemy. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty damn cool on the Su-30. We're going to test all these out, guys, so don't you worry. Overheat override. Hold. Cannons can be fired up to 50% beyond the overheat meter. This results in extended cooldown period up to 1.5% the normal duration. So, Su-30, will help you with not overheating your gun. So, I feel like maybe they should have did something better for the Su-30, but hey, it's going to help the Su-33. So, I'm sorry, I said Su-30. That's going to help the Su-33, and all these are going to help the plane, guys. So, Bloodlust. Opportunities present themselves as enemies begin to weaken. Missile lock time is reduced by 50% when targeting enemies under 90% HP. That's going to basically, when an enemy has some damage to them, you're going to lock twice as fast. So your radar guided missiles are going to lock in 0.9 seconds, and your short range missiles are going to lock in like 6.5 seconds, which is pretty damn cool. So the Super Hornet, pretty damn good for the Super Hornet. Contour, am I saying that right? Flying. You benefit from nap of the earth flying techniques. When flying within 75 meters of the ground, your top speed increases by 25% and acceleration increases by 25%. 75 meters is pretty damn close, but going to make you faster in the fullback, which is good for going to be on AS on storm break. Like it. The Wrath, probably the one you guys all been waiting for. Getting a cannon hit while at 70% or more heat allows you to continue firing for an additional 2 seconds. While this is active, aim assist is disabled. Okay. All right. Yeah, the Wrath basically makes you be able to fire guns longer. Now, I will tell you this, a spoiler alert with the Wrath, you're going to see it in the videos. It's almost makes the plane like the F1 ability where they have the escape artist. So you basically have to aim your guns a little better, but pretty damn good. Su-35. Flares are now automatically deployed at an enemy incoming missile. If were to take fatal damage from a hit, the damage is reduced by 75%. Okay. Make you survive longer on Su-35. I really like that one. Su-47. Radiant flares. Your flares are now equipped with additional infrared protection. Whenever you're flaring, reduce any incoming IR missile damage by 50%. Will definitely help you against the Wrath and up close with heat-seeking missiles. FTR-4. Damage taken is now received over time at a rate of 10 damage per second. Guys, spoiler alert. If you didn't watch the live stream, probably the most OP, passive ability in the game. So, trust me, you are going to want to watch our series coming up, but we'll have that clipped for you as well from the live stream if we have to. So, F-35 Lightning, satellite tracking. Whenever you obtain missile lock on a target, your team gains awareness of them unless they break line of sight from the sky. You can track up to 5 targets at once. That is basically that will make the F-35 almost like a support plane now, kind of like an interceptor. F-22. While not using afterburners, enemy heat-seeking IR missiles have a 90% reduced lock range against you. Nice. I like that. All right. J-20. Target painting. When you hold a missile lock on an enemy, your teammates gain a buff towards that target. When engaging your locked target, allies gain 25% increased missile lock range and 75% increased missile lock speed. So that is going to make the J-20 more, it's already a support plane, and that is going to basically be very good for when you're on, Discord and voice chat, and you're able to communicate with your teammates. You don't need to be, but I'm saying basically, your teammate can be like, hey, lock this guy real quick, and you can lock that guy, and your teammate can take him out for you. So that's pretty damn good. Su-57, final passive ability in the game. Dikram, I hope I said that right, gives your aircraft a directional infrared countermeasures, DIRCM system. Incoming heat-seeking missiles explode early when approached from behind or the sides. Heat-seeking IR damage received this way is reduced by 60%. All right. So that's all 41 passive abilities in the game. Um, oh, yeah. Thanks, man. He said subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that, Mendez. Shout out to him for helping us out with a lot of these videos, guys. Mendez has been helping us out with a lot of our videos and streams lately. So shout out to him. Really good guy, good pilot as well. So here's what we got going on, guys. We have access to the test server for a couple more days. We're going to try to use this to our advantage too. Basically, we're going to test each plane out, and we'll go through. We were gonna do each plane and do a video, and I might still do that, but I was thinking about doing each hangar level. But maybe we'll just do a video on each plane. So this way you guys don't have to watch a whole video, and we'll just do them short, 5-minute videos. So, we'll fly a match with each plane and then go from there. So we also, each plane in this is level 20. Now, testing it out for some things like, we already have the F5 at level 20. So it's going to be good for the planes like the M3 we don't have at 20. We have the A6 at 20, and the Fishbed at 20, and the A4 at 20, and the Draken at 20, and the Farmer at 20. The 106 at 20 is kind of funny. But we don't have the 22. Most of these planes, we have the F4, but we don't have the F1. So we can fly some of these at level 20. Also, guys, we will have a live stream where you'll be able to come into the live stream, and you can put in the live stream chat for us to fly a certain plane. And you can also ask us to do certain things with that plane. So we'll have that live stream on Sunday. Not sure exact time, but the middle of the day Sunday. I think we're going to give up football this weekend for you guys. You guys know I don't give up football for nobody. I didn't even give up football for my kids when they were growing up. But I think I'm going to give up football this Sunday for you guys to do a live stream. And if you want to be part of that, it's going to be Sunday, sometime in the afternoon. It will be announced on the Metalstorm Unlocked YouTube subscriber Facebook page. It will also be announced on Discord. And, it'll be announced once I know the exact time. I'm saying it's going to be announced ahead of time. So prepare for Sunday. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, United States. It will be in the afternoon or early evening sometime. We will have a live stream with, these planes on the test server. And like I said, you can come in the chat, and if you want to see your favorite plane on a certain map, we can make that happen. All you have to do is be watching live and put it in the chat. It'll be on a first come, first serve basis, but we'll put the link to the Facebook group in the description. So if you want to, be part of that, that will be Sunday, tomorrow. We're about to drop this video right now. It is Saturday morning at 5:41 a.m. So we're going to say about 36 hours or so from now. So keep that in mind. That's going to be when that live stream will drop. And like I said, you can click down in the description, join the Facebook group. All you have to do is click the join button. I should have showed you that, but so that's not it. So this way you can kind of see the Facebook group any day now. So this is the YouTube channel's Facebook group. We're going to change this picture too. We need a different picture. So, yeah. And all you have to do is click the join button. It is public and will remain public as long as, we don't have any issues. Or the members. This is your group, guys. This is for you to post what you want to post. And, you can post whatever you want. You can get all the live stream informations here. if you want to watch live streams, and our videos will be posted on here. So it's a good place to, get more information, and you can also talk to other subscribers, and we'll help you with the game. You can post your questions here if you need to join a squad, if you want to start a squad, if you want to, advertise your squad, if you need a Discord. All the information will be posted and can be posted right here by you. So thanks for watching, everybody. We are about to start with the, we're going to fly each plane. And I was originally going to do each hangar level, like each plane in each hangar level. I think I'm just going to do a short video on each plane. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll go over each plane and we will fly a match. And we're going to drop these videos like bang, 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 bang. I'm going to make one thumbnail, I think, and basically maybe just add the picture of each plane's passive ability in there, and then just keep adding that to the thumbnail so we can bang these videos out for you and try it. I think it's going to be a lot to do 41 videos. I mean, that's going to be insane, but I think we're just going to do it. We're going to start right now. So in that case, let me shut up. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to drop this one and then start working on that series. It's going to take me all day, but we are going to do that for you with the passive abilities. And disclaimer, guys, the passive abilities can change from now till then. So, there's a chance that they might change one around. So it's not locked in stone. This is a test. There could be bugs with it. They could buff it, nerf it, add, change, and remove. So this is just going to be to show you what they are as of right now. We got permission to do that. And with that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment. And I guarantee you we'll be giving away a code from this video. But every video that you watch, just remember, you don't have to go through and watch every video on the channel, but when you're watching a video, hit that hit that like button and leave a comment. Even if it's 6 months ago, we given away gold codes from videos, our very first video, our very second video, just recently. And, like I said, every video that you watch, we use a random picker. We have all our videos entered into a random picker, and the picker picks which video we're going to give it away, and then we use a random comment picker to pick which person is going to be the winner from that video. So if you want to go through and watch, every single video on the channel, leave a comment and like it. You'll be, if you watched every video, and I know some of you have, shout out to our loyal subscribers. You're entered into every single giveaway that we do. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next one.